city. So the first question is about the drug and the gang related, especially in the southeast and the southwestern part of the city. They are very much prone to that kind of activities like the drug and the gang. So the Punjabi and the Indian community is very prone to that kind of activities. Or do you have any specific and strategic plan to tackle that kind of situation and the problems in those areas of the cities?
Yes, absolutely, and not done some strategies as well. We've seen an uptick on some of the violence. Certainly, when we're talking about some of our firearm violence, a lot of that's gang related. We're working with the province right now. You saw recently Calgary announced additional funding to put more teams on the street. We're optimistic we're going to be having that discussion because this really is about holding people accountable. They're choosing to hurt people, for no apparent reason. There's no regard for safety. Some of the shootings that we're seeing around the city right now are brazen, which means that, obviously innocent individuals, bystanders could be hit because, it's not in those close spaces where there's a real controlled environment. So we're looking at that. We've invested heavily over the last year into a ballistics firearms testing system. It's actually led to some success, and what it is every bullet has DNA, and we now have the ability to take that and run it through a test and get an answer in hours. And that also helps us alleviate and quicken some of our investigations. So an example is I can give you a shooting within the last 8-9 months where, we were able to get the firearms, get the evidence, test them, and within hours, we had an idea where the gun came from south of the border, how it was involved in some serious related offenses in another part of Canada, and allowed us to get some successful arrests. So to that point, we're never going to rest on this. That's not allowed.